Don't depend on anyone. You may hear that being said, and you may say that, and it may feel negative when you say, you can't depend on anyone. But if you change the tone of that statement and you kind of understand it in the right way, it's a healthy statement. Meaning that you shouldn't depend on anyone for your joy. You shouldn't depend on anyone to go out there and go to the gym. You shouldn't depend on your personal trainer per se, right? It's good to have someone to compliment, encourage, and instruct you. And you need it at times. But you have to develop into an adult at some point, meaning that you can't depend on your mother or your father to do something for you. You can't depend on your girlfriend or your boyfriend to make you feel inspired with life. You can't depend on your service dog to service your emotional needs. At a certain point, to cross the next level of self-development, you can't depend on anyone. And that's a healthy, positive thing. Because if you don't try to work towards that goal, then you'll depend on your therapist every week. You'll depend on, your dog to walk you every day. There's nothing wrong with a season of life where you really need to lean on others to gain this self-development goal, but you got to work at encouraging yourself, pushing yourself, working yourself, developing yourself. Don't depend on anyone to develop you into a fully well-functioning adult. At certain levels, you have to do that. You can't wait around for someone to text you, wait around for someone to pick you up, wait around for someone to give you social services. At a certain point, you got to service yourself. This is part of development. Development. Say it with me. You want to be independent. Independence is a blessing. But it means you have to develop yourself emotionally. Emotionally, you can't be so weak where you need other people to constantly give you this encouragement, to constantly give you this uplifting. Now, again, it's a blessing when others do. And again, surround yourself with people who you feel good about, who encourage you. But what I want you to understand, what I say to myself, you have to be that for yourself first. Development of yourself first. And then the other things are a complement, not a dependency. Because that's what we're talking about, codependency. Codependent on your parents, codependent on your lover, codependent on your dog. You have to be dependent on yourself. If there's an emergency, we all need help. But your life shouldn't be a constant emergency. If it is, something's wrong and people should stop helping you. Why? If it's constantly emergency and people are helping you and it's still an emergency, something's wrong. Stop the cycle of insanity. You have to change something for something to change. And this is about you, not other people. Work on yourself. Don't wait for someone to text you. Don't wait for someone to say you want to go to the gym. Don't wait for someone to say you want to go to the park. Don't wait for your dog to wake up for you to wake up. Are you a sloth waiting? Your dog wants to take a piss, and I've been there. Your dog wants to take a piss and you still want to sleep? This is about self-development. Self-development. Click the thumbs up if you want self-development. Get off this channel if you don't care about that, because you don't care about yourself. This is about getting you to care about yourself. Not in a selfish way, in a healthy way. Don't say, I can't depend on anyone in a negative way. Say it in a positive way. I got to wake myself up. I got to go to the gym. I got to feel good about me, because that's self-respect. And I tell you, you can see someone who doesn't respect themselves. And it's okay at certain points, because we all are developing ourselves at certain points. But again, this is about moving forward, not staying in that cycle. And I want to tell you, break a cycle of stagnant growth. That's what this is about. Click that join button if these videos provide you value. Not therapy, because if you want to go therapy forever and never work on yourself, guys, go pay someone $500 an hour or have something else pay for it, and just do nothing. That's your choice. Because remember, therapy, a personal trainer, a lover, they're all there to complement your life, not to do the work of your life. You got to do some work on your own. That's self-development. And you can shop around for a therapist, but the truth is you got to put yourself in a checkout cart. That's right. You know, when you put all that stuff in Amazon cart or whatever cart you're going to check out online, you got to pay the bill for your life. Self-development. Thank you for watching. See you next video.